What's up everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm just kind of going to be going through my upcoming team for Game Week 7. Obviously this isn't confirmed yet, that video will be out Thursday. And any potential transfer plans I may have. So in goal I'm definitely going to stick with Wright. I mean, he didn't keep a clean sheet against Leicester after all that build up of will he be fit, will he not be fit, but Arsenal are a fixture proof defence and he's way too cheap. If you look there, Southampton at home, Bournemouth away, the fixtures do get a little bit worse for a few weeks, but he's a fixture-proof player. I'm pretty happy with him either way. Lucas Digne is not a lock in my team. I'm worried about rotation long-term with Maatsen, and after a 0-pointer with Ipswich, I'm a little bit worried. He did play 83 minutes against Ipswich, which is good, but 2 goals conceded and a yellow card for a 0-pointer is bad. The fixtures are also a little bit hit and miss. So this is the main kind of dilemma in my team right now, because I have Anthony Robinson on my bench, who's away at Man City this week. So I think how big of the fixture swing it is from Man City away to Man U at home, I'll probably end up with Digne. But if there's any worry about Digne not playing, I'll bring in Robinson, because he may only get a couple of points, but you can't get points every week, especially at West City. Andy Robertson's my current way into the Liverpool defence. I kind of wish I had Konate, as Robertson isn't really pulling off that attacking threat right now. Obviously they didn't keep a clean sheet away at Wolves, so they're now only kept 4 clean sheets in 6 games, which is really, really good. Liverpool's fixtures are hit and miss, and like I said, Robinson isn't really bringing that attacking threat I hoped he would. But like a few 6-pointers, 4 out of 6 weeks he's got minimum 6 points, which is good enough for me. Leif Davis has a really good long-term fixture on. He's not done brilliantly this year, but the cheap price and for what he could offer long-term, if you look at these fixtures coming up when I click over in a sec, they are incredible. I mean, the next 4 are arguably 4 of the best fixture run of the season, and long-term they're so good all the way until game week 16. On the bench I just have this 4 million guy. He's going to be injured for ages, which is a shame, but he wasn't going to play anyway, so it doesn't really change my team that much. In midfield I have Morgan Rogers, who's finally starting to get some returns. He got 2 assists against Wolves and a goal against Ipswich, so thankfully he's actually starting to get it right in the final third, because he's looked so good all season. Every time you watch him, he looks so good. Like I said, the fixtures aren't brilliant for Aston Villa, but they're good enough for me to be content to keep him. You have to remember, he's only 5.2 million. Then the star man of game week 6 was obviously Cole Palmer, 25 points. If you didn't have Cole Palmer, you were kind of messed up, to be honest. 4 goals in 1 half is an absolute joke. I've seen he's been transferred out by like 5k people, which is insane. Chelsea's fixtures are actually pretty bad after game week 7. Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man U away, Arsenal at home. Then Villa at home in game week 13. But he's a lock in my team. Obviously I'm not going to sell him after a 25-pointer. And he's a fixture-proof player. Brian Mbeumo got a goal in the first 30 seconds against West Ham in game week 6, so hopefully he can keep that up. He got 2 bonus points and a goal, so pulling off a 9-pointer. Sadly, he didn't really do much after that, but you always take a 9-pointer. My whole midfield did really well in game week 6, and look at the state of Brentford's fixtures. They're so good long-term and short-term. I mean, Man U away in game week 8 looks like the toughest game, and Man U have struggled with recent. I really think he's the best midfielder right now for his price. He's such a good option with that fixture on. Also, he'll be on penalties now that Tony's left, just making him an even better option. I think he's almost a must-have. Mo Salah did Mo Salah things. I mean, he's just the FPL go. Another 10 plus points. That's now 4 out of 6 weeks. He's got 10 plus points. Obviously, in game week 4 he struggled, but other than that, he's got a goal or assist every week. And with, like I said, in 4 of the weeks getting 10 plus points, which is a joke. A goal and 3 bonus points versus Wolves. A real standout from an FPL perspective. The fixtures are not brilliant, but it's Mo Salah. He'll be on pens. He's always going to be a good option in FPL. As of the time I'm recording this, the Bournemouth game hasn't actually happened yet. But so, hopefully Anton Semenyo got a goal, but he'll be in my team anyway, obviously if he's injury-free for game week 7 with Leicester away. It's a good fixture. The fixtures long-term after like game week 10 are really good for Bournemouth, and Semenyo's been good this season. He started the season really well. He struggled a little bit more in the last couple of games, but I think he can get back on good form with that fixture on. There's only one man you can have up front, really. He may be worth 15.3 million now, but he's going to be my captain every week. Of course, Erling Haaland's still in my team. He actually blanked for the first time this season away at Newcastle in Gameweek 6, but that doesn't change anything for me. He still has, 10 goals in 6 games, which is an absolute joke. Hopefully he gets rested maybe in the Champions League and doesn't get any injuries. But I mean, those fixture runs so good, and Man City are going to look good against anyone really. Even without Rodri, I don't think that should change Haaland's goals too much. If he gets any chances, he's always going to score. Liam Delap's a brilliant differential, I think. I watched the Ipswich Villa game and I was really impressed. Ipswich's fixture run is so good, like I was saying with Leif Davis. And after a 12-pointer against Villa, I really like him. He got 2 goals and it was 2 good goals. He could have had 3, he missed a one-on-one. But he looked really good. I really like him, to be honest. And look at those fixtures. West Ham away, Everton at home, Brentford away, Leicester at home. I could easily see him getting 2 or 3 goals. So he's going to be my João Pedro replacement. I really like him. Those long-term fixtures are so good, so... he's just such a good differential, I think, for the cheap price. He's a great second option. On my bench is just Ross Stewart, who's just a 4.5 million forward. This guy won't leave, but he's not going to play for me, unless there's like an injury crisis. But I think I'll just take a hit at that point. So yeah, the only thing I might change is Lucas Digne for Robinson. The only thing swinging me towards Digne is the fact Man U at home's a way better fixture than Man City away. So I think I probably will end up keeping Digne in my starting 11. The other thing is, I could also potentially captain Palmer at home to Forest. After his 25-pointer, he's looking pretty tasty, but I mean, it feels way too risky not to captain Haaland. He's already got 2 hat-tricks this season, he could easily get 3, so I don't think it's worth the risk. I hope you enjoyed, everyone. Have a great day. Peace.